happy Monday and get ready with me for work. It's currently 6:20 and I need to leave the house by 7:20, so I'm trying to get my makeup done in about 10-15 minutes. The weather has been so nice where I live, and I think it's just gonna get hotter from here on out, so this was the last weekend of really nice, good weather. So I'm interested to check this morning to see how today's gonna be. I used the glow screen from Supergoop and these e.l.f. bronzing drops, but if anyone has any good sunscreen recommendations for underneath makeup, let me know, because I think this makes my face oily throughout the day, like at least more than it would be, so I would love a new one. I used to use the Tula one, but I just haven't bought it. I don't know why. So I'm thinking about trying that one again or just trying a new one. I didn't used to use this primer on my natural makeup days, but because I feel like the sunscreen makes my face a little bit oily, I found that this just helps to keep it under control in the T-zone a little bit. I usually like to keep my makeup pretty light when I go into work, but I still have been wearing some because I don't know what's going on with my face. It looks like a breakout, but I never get breakouts like this, and then it kind of turned into a rash, so I don't really know what's going on. I let my skin breathe for a few days, and it's definitely getting better, but I'm just using this Haus Labs concealer because I don't want to go in with foundation, and this really helps. And then I go in with my NYX Serum Concealer to brighten up my face. Now that all my concealer is blended in, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. And I know what you're thinking. You look so oily. Obviously your face gets oily throughout the day. But I promise my makeup looks better if I look like this before I put powder on than if I'm not oily. Then the rest of my makeup just looks not good. So I'll settle for a little bit of oil in the T-zone that I can fix up with some powder and a smooth base, rather than just like dry and crusty. I know that these brushes were talked about a little bit when they came out, but I feel like they're so slept on. They're the Morphe X Ariel brushes, and I love all of them. I basically use, I would say like 80% of them in my daily routine. They're my go-to brushes. This, contour, blush, everything, I just love them. Now I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Bake Powder, and this is what really makes it come together, and honestly I think makes it stay as long as it does. And I've also been testing out this NYX the Face Glue Setting Spray. I think it's working really well, so I have to try it a few more times to figure out if it was just a good makeup day or if that really kept it on. I feel like this powder just perfectly mattifies my face and locks everything in without making me look cakey or powdery ever, and it's just perfect. I was someone who was always scared of powders that had a tint of pink or yellow or anything other than translucent. I wouldn't even get colors that were my skin tone, and this one has just been so nice. It never looks actually pink, and my mom has the yellow one and we love them. I don't know why I always underestimate how long it's going to take me to do my makeup. It's currently 6:32. I love makeup, and I've been wearing makeup basically every day since middle school, high school, and it's still, every time I wear it, I think I'm going to be done quicker than I am, even for a natural look, but here we are. With that said, I'm not super stressed because my hair is basically already done. I'm just going to touch up some of the curls that I had in yesterday, and this looks really gray on my eyes. I think it's because I used this Mario palette, the Ethereal Eyes Moonlight palette, and I used kind of a gray shade yesterday and I forgot to clean my brush. It doesn't look like this in person. This is what I was talking about with these eyeshadows, is I really like them, but they look very different on camera than they do in person. And I don't know if it's just the light that I have or what, but that's besides the point. I completely lost my train of thought. but I'm going to use the Milani Luminoso Baked Blush. I am starving this morning, and a lot of times I'm hungry, but not starving like this. So I'm hoping I have time to make a little breakfast, because a lot of times I'll just eat once I get there, but I don't know, and I'm super thirsty too. I just added a little baby wing with some eyeshadow, and now I'm trying to decide if I want to use a mix of this setting spray but use my Milani first, because I feel like my Milani melts everything in better and then this really locks it in, but I can't find my Milani. So I guess I'm just gonna go straight in with this next one. I went ahead and finished up my face using the Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline and the NYX lip liner in, what is this? Natural, I think. And then the lifter gloss from Maybelline in 003 Moon. I wear this lip combo all the time. I need to get a new one of these, obviously. But it is $6.49, so a little behind what I had originally hoped, but that's okay. I still have about 30 minutes before I have to leave. I'm gonna go fix up my curls and pack up my stuff for the day. I hope everyone has such a great day, and thank you for watching.